Or wait.
Good evening, we're going to call the SISD Board of Trustees meeting to order at 7:01 p.m. Excuse me. We'll begin with the prayer. I can call the Denise in prayer this evening.
Yes, absolutely. Please bow your heads. Father God, we just come to tell you thank you. Thank you for this day. Thank you for your blessings on our lives and our families. Thank you for the start of the new school year with new opportunities for our students and teachers and community fathers. We just say that. Lord, as we conduct this as Michelle and ISD, let it be done in a way that is pleasing to you, representing our 11,000 students. We ask a special lesson over each student that it is an amazing year for them, as well as the teachers and administrators that support them. So as we conduct the business, let us keep our minds on them and understand that our decisions matter. Lord, thank you for every family that is here, for those that are traveling. We ask this meeting to be blessed. In Jesus' name we pray.
For the record, show all board members present with the exception of Mr. Moore Miles and Eileen Palmer. We'll rise with the presentation of publish.
Guard, move. Color guard, hold. Hold. Reset. Arms.
Please join me for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for the Texas pledge. On the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one indivisible.
Order. Arms. Hold. Color guard, hold.
Thank you, Color. May be seated. Okay, our call. We're going to move into celebrations. Mary, Cheryl, and Tom.
Thank you so much.
Hello. So we're going to start off with some celebrations. And first, we want to start with Miss Taylor. So we might pause on that one, but I'll go ahead and read it. So.
I was like, I saw her.
Okay, so Ms. Taylor Brock was our Teacher of the Year for Region 4. So not just for our elementary here in Sheldon, but also in Region 4. She was selected from hundreds of elementary teachers across the region. Region 4 is the largest education service center in the state of Texas, serving all the greater Houston area, as you know. So both of these teachers, Ms. Brock and then Ms. Green, who represented from Knoll Middle School, were recognized. So very excited for Ms. Brock representing. We want to share a little bit of our successes from our back to school bash. This was our largest back to school bash to date. We had so many amazing partners working with us. We tried to estimate exactly how many people might have been in attendance. We're guessing about 1,300 based on how much supplies that we've given. We're already planning on how we can expand this and spread it out a little bit more so we have some more space. So hopefully relocating to the high school gymnasiums next year, similar to how we did all festivals set up. But we had so many departments that were instrumental in assisting with this event. So just want to mention to our custodians, from maintenance to facilities to security, our administration, our campuses, so many different student groups that really participated in this. So we're so grateful and appreciative of the help. In that, we are recognizing a new partner who is very instrumental to the back to school bash. So we have representatives from ATO, Nate's Way, and ATO Health here. If you guys want to come to the front. I'll tell you a little bit more about them. They are adopting our school district and want to continue to grow. So this is a 3-for-1. Basically, I mentioned 3 different organizations. So they work together to ensure holistic mental wellness programming for us. So all 3 of these programs work together with us at the Back to School Bash. Nate's Way donated food, first aid kits, perishables, and household items. And ATO has already started working with our students since the first day of school with social and emotional support. So we're really excited to see where this partnership will go. One more.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, sorry. Oh, you did. It's our grant entrance. Oh, just in time. All right, our next recognition, a familiar face in Sheldon ISD. So we're excited to present our very top sponsor for our stadium this year, Elio Alanis. He has agreed to be our top sponsor for the next 3 years at Panther Stadium. He can do a check presentation for us tonight, the amount of $45,000. This is a 3-year agreement for our advertising. We're also really excited to say he's a proud high school graduate.
Can I just say a few words? So Elio is a class of 2019 graduate.
Ooh.
That means that he just graduated 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And so when it was announced that I was coming back to the district, we had an opportunity to sit down and talk, and he said that he was going to do something big. I didn't expect this. You have just purchased your name on our stadium. That's huge for you to be such at a young age, and so we appreciate you giving back to the community. It's a blessing that you've chosen us, and we know that in working with you all of these years, you are going to be special. So thank you.
Thank you.
One with this.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. What do we need?
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you again. All right, and mentioning that he is an alumnus of King High School, so we want to also give a plug for our Started in Sheldon that's on our Facebook. If you haven't seen that yet, it recognizes our amazing alumni in our district. We've also launched a Facebook group that's sponsored by Sheldon ISD, so look for that to join our alumni group for Sheldon ISD. All right, and next, we want to give a plug too for our upcoming King High School Fall Sport Community Pep Rally that is tomorrow at King High School's competition gym. So performances will start at 6 o'clock, And if you arrive to the competition gym by 5:15, you should be able to get a good seat. So the event will celebrate the kickoff for fall sports season for volleyball, football, and cross country. Food and drinks are available for purchase, but the event's free to enter. There'll be performances from our band, choir, cheerleaders, and campers. And then before we recognize new administrators, we have some birthdays, Dr. McCall. So we have Ms. Cormier on July 11th and Ms. Williams White on August 12th.
Happy birthday. Yes, all right, let's see, please. Quiet.
All you mentioned.
Your shot.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
That means that we deserve and we
Yes.
mushrooms during the fourth session.
Mr. President, Board of Trustees, I want to take this time to introduce you all to some of our new administrators in the district. As well, over the summer, we hired some administrators, and so it's a great opportunity for us to introduce you all to them. But then also there are some that have been in our organization for some time and just want to the position. And so I'll just read some brief information about them, and then you will have an opportunity to stand up and share any information with the room that you would like. So we will start with Ms. Rachel Broussard. Education with 17 of those years spent in Sheldon ISD. Here in our district, Ms. Broussard has served as a secondary history and English language arts teacher, athletics coach, campus instructional specialist, testing coordinator, dean of instruction, associate principal, and most recently, CTE data coordinator and student information system trainer in the things department. She is replacing Ms. Bradley, who accepted an executive director position in a neighboring district. So congratulations, Ms. Broussard. Anything you'd like to share?
I just thank you all for everything. Many of you know that I've either worked with you or taught your children or coached your children. And Sheldon is home. It's been my home since 2006 when I was a first year teacher. So to get to this point, I thank you so much for your faith in me, and I look forward to doing great things with all of you. So thank you very much.
We have Ms. Rhonda Schweer, who's the new assistant principal at Royal Wood Elementary. Administrative experience as an assistant principal and principal serving in elementary schools in Houston ISD, as well as an assistant principal at Channelview High School. She has a variety of classroom experience and began her educational career as a music teacher, an elementary music teacher in Channelview ISD. We are glad to have you here. We want to share a story. When I interviewed her, we talked about the importance of being involved in our community. That's what we do. We take care of our community. And so shortly after she was hired and we dealt with the hurricane, she was one of the first people to call me and ask, when are we going to do a food drive? And I want to be there. So just very impressed with your service and dedication to our community. She was already serving our community before she decorated her office. And so I'm glad to have you here. Any words you'd like to share?
It's just an honor and a blessing to join Sheldon ISD. I know we have a fabulous leader, and it's an honor to work in Sheldon ISD. So I feel like I'm home, even though I've not been here, but close. So thank you so much, and I look forward to continuing to work with Mr. A. I think we have a great vibe going on at Royalwood, and you're going to see continuing great things at Royalwood and Sheldon. Thank you.
I see here, but Shaquanda Taylor, is she here? Okay, I'll just go ahead and read about her. She's the new assistant principal at Knoll Middle School. She's a former professional communications teacher at Knoll Middle School, so this is an internal promotion. She's been with us since 2020. She has also served as a teacher and instructional specialist in Lamarck ISD, Houston ISD, and Pasadena ISD. So we're really excited about having Ms. Taylor join the administrative team at Knoll Middle School. So we can give her a round of applause.
Mr. Earl Baptiste, Academy Principal at C. King High School. He is a veteran educator with years of experience, having worked in administrative positions in Klein ISD, Texas City ISD, and Goose Creek CISD, just to name a few. He says he strives to exemplify a passion for working with district stakeholders and our community. We're excited to have you, Mr. Baptiste. Anything you'd like to share?
Thank you. I'm excited to be here, to be part of the Sheldon family and community. I know we're going to do great things, so I'm just excited for the future. Thank you.
Next, we have Mr. Hector Luevanos, Academy Principal at C. King High School. He has 22 years of diverse experience across the military and in education. He served in the U.S. Army from 1999 until 2006. He has worked as a teacher in Houston ISD and has had administrative experience in Aldine and Humble ISD, and he is a C. King High School alum. So welcome home. Anything you'd like to share?
School board members, Dr. McFaul, Dr. Howard, thank y'all for giving me the opportunity to return back home. I've been here since 1990. It's all I know for the most part. I still have family here, and it's a great opportunity. I tried coming here before, a few years ago. Time was right, but a better time than now. So thank y'all again so much. I'm real excited to be here.
Last but not least, Natalie Herron, School Support Administrator at Monahan Elementary. With 20 years of experience in education, she began her career as a middle school world history teacher and has spent the majority of her time in Humble ISD, where she has served as a reading English language arts instructional coach, an RTI interventionist, and elementary teacher. We are glad to welcome you to Sheldon ISD and to the administrative team at Monahan Elementary. Anything you'd like to share?
I just want to say that I'm happy to be here, and I just want to thank so many of you for just making a way for me to sit here and improving me. And I just can't wait to continue to serve the children of Sheldon ISD, especially at T. Monahan
Oh, Ms. Taylor, we read your introduction already, but please stand. She served as a teacher for going into her 5th year here, and so we've just given the floor to all new administrators in the district. Is there anything you'd like to share?
I just want to share how excited I am and just grateful for this position. I want to thank the board for all of your hard work. Dr. McCall, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm just so excited about doing the work at Knoll, getting our students to where they needed to be, and growing our community engagement. So thank you so much.
Okay. We're moving on to consent agenda. We can combine items A, B, and C, unless someone has to discuss any of those items separately. We want to take motion for all three.
Mr. President, it's recommended that we approve the consent agenda items A through C with the opportunity attached to become part of the.
Motion by Ms. Archie. Second by Ms. Martinez. Questions? All those in favor? Motion passed unanimous. Let the record show Mr. Warmout, at 7:13. Thank you, Mr. 7:13. I was gonna give you 7:12, but it's quicker before you said it. Thank you for joining us this evening as well. Moving on to new business, consider employee waiver due to severe weather closure.
Mr. President, it's recommended the Board of Trustees approve the waiver for all employees who were scheduled to work on Monday, July 8th to Friday, July 12th, 2024, with a copy to be attached and become a part of the minutes.
Have a motion by Ms. Archie,
Second.
second. Mrs. Miles. Second.
Yeah.
Have a second by Ms. Second by Ms. Miles. Comments, questions on the waiver? All those in favor? Motion passes. Item B, consider meal prices.
Mr. President, it's recommended the Board of Trustees approve the meal price for 2024-2025 school year to be approved, with a copy to be attached and become a part of the minutes.
Motion by Ms. Archie.
Second.
Second by Ms. Miles. Comments, questions? And tissue don't change, I can remember the last few years, you please. And then we're still running. Fund balance in there. Food service. Yes. Okay, any more comments, questions? All those in favor? Motion passes unanimous. Okay, item C, budget amendment.
President, recommended the amount of units totaling $3,076,336 to the 2024-2025 budget be approved with a copy to be attached to the part two.
Have a motion by Ms. Martinez. Have a second by Ms. Miles. Comments, questions? All those in favor? Motion passes unanimous. Item D, literacy now.
President, recommended that the Shelton ISD Board of Trustees approve the memorandum of services for $178,000 with Making It Better, DBA Literacy Now, with a copy to be attached to the part of the minutes.
Have a motion by Ms. Martinez.
Second.
Sorry. Ms. Arthur, second by Ms. No, I can't hear you. That's what we're. Apologize. Comments, questions on literacy now? In favor? Okay, moving on to board information, if anyone would like to discuss any of these items, please stop me as we go through them. Item A, tax collector report June and July 2024. Item B, investment report June, July 2024. Item C, Shelton ISD expenditure and revenue report on general operating funds, child nutrition and debt service, June, July 2024. Item D, 2024-2025 student handbook update. B, enrollment. Item F, 2022 monthly bond update. Item G, quarterly major expense report. Okay. Okay, yes. Okay, we're gonna be going to closed session. Adjourn closed session pursuant to Texas Government Code Section 551072 to discuss purchase, exchange, lease, value of real property 551074 for the purpose of considering employment, the evaluation, reassignment, duty, discipline, or dismissal of a public officer, employee, or hearing complaints or charges against public officer, employee 551076 for considered employment, specification for, or implementation of Security Personnel or Devices Act 725. There's tweaks in the area in there. Please.
Exactly. Yeah, you can't say.
We reconvene to. And, we'll have action on closed session items, superintendent's contract.
Mr. President, it's recommended that the Sheldon ISD Board of Trustees approve the superintendent Dr. Demetrius McCall's contract as presented and discussed in closed session.
Motion by Ms. Martinez. Ms. Archie? All those in favor? Motion passes unanimously. Congratulations. Okay, moving on to unnecessary business. Item A, ballot drawing, August 26, 2024, at 4 p.m. Is that going to be done here?
Yes. Is that correct?
Yes, yes, in the board.
At 4 p.m. So that's the order of that the names will appear on the ballots.
Okay, if I don't get here.
Time or?
No, because, you know, I think they, don't get off.
What do you need to be here for?
Oh, well, that's my dad, that's right. I just thought I knew.
You're up.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I just want to be in order, that's all.
Okay. Everybody, you okay?
I'm good.
So move on.
My baby.
All right, so I know we have two candidates here, so that'll be 4 o'clock here, and that'll come and draw out your names, whose name will be first on the ballot. Item B, Labor Day holiday, September 2nd, 2024. Item C, board workshop, September 3rd at 6:30. Now, Tricia will need you to pass.
Wait, which one? The board workshop?
Board workshop, 6:30 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Item D, board meeting, September 17th, 2024, 7 p.m. Item E, TASA TASB conference, September 27th, 29th, and 2024 in San Antonio. I think, Sam, do you have everybody's? Do you know when y'all are presenting yet, Emily?
Oh, Thursday. It's a
Thursday.
pre-conference, yes.
What,
2 to 5.
you're not performing?
We're not performing. We're presenting.
Presenting,
Yes.
Thursday, 2 to 5?
It's 2 to
Okay.
5. Sorry.
We have a game on Thursday. But I thought this was Friday.
It's a pre-conference.
He's a pre-conference.
Yeah.
But I'm presenting that Friday.
Oh, you're presenting Friday. What time? Oh, sorry, Emily.
Slappy.
We'll be there to see your performance.
Hey, it might be better. We might do a little bit of both.
Okay. All right, so we'll be there, for your, presentation on Friday. Okay, item 14, board suggestions, recommended future organizational information updates. Item 15, suggestions for future agenda items. Okay. All right, then we'll adjourn at 8:15.